Hi guys! Mali. Or one thing, mali. Hi everyone! Welcome to my vlog. For today's video, I'm gonna be talking on how to become a nurse here in UAE, specifically here in Dubai. I know there are some people out there, especially in Philippines, asking or wanting to know on how I became a nurse here in Dubai. So for today's video, I'm gonna be talking about that one. So without further ado, let's get this started. UAE has 7 Emirates, namely Abu Dhabi, Dubai, in which I am currently in right now, Fujairah, Al Quwain, Ras Al Khaimah, Sharjah, and Ajman. So how did I do it? To be a registered nurse here in UAE or in Dubai, you need to pass their licensure exam, which is DHCC, DHA, HAAD, and MOH. These are 4 different types of licenses, but you don't need to take all 4 of these. You just need to take one. Kung saang Emirates mo gustong mag-work, then you have to take the exam or kailangan mong kunin yung license na kailangan para sa Emirates na yun. Like in Abu Dhabi, they accept HAAD. In Dubai, mostly, they accept DHA. Dubai Healthcare City, they accept DHCC. And in other Emirates, I think they accept MOH. In my case, I have the DHCC license. DHCC means Dubai Healthcare City. So as I've mentioned, I am currently having the DHCC license. This license is only exclusive within DHCC. Hindi siya pwedeng gamitin sa ibang Emirates. But if you're currently having the DHCC license and if you're planning to work or to apply somewhere outside DHCC, then you can convert this license into the applicable license on that area where you are planning to apply. But if you're wanting to work in DHCC and you are currently having different license like HAAD, MOH, or DHA, then you cannot be accepted to work in DHCC. You need to take their exam first and you have to pass it. So if you're in Philippines and you're planning to come here to work as a nurse, then you need to prepare the necessary documents like the PRC license, TOR, your diploma, NBI clearance, etc. You have to have it attested at dapat naka-red ribbon siya. So how to come here? There are lots of ways for you to be able to come here. One is through agency sa Pinas, like direct hire. May mga agency sa Pinas na nagda-direct hire. And then second is through sponsorship. Kung may mga relatives kayo or family na nandito sa UAE, then you can ask for help. They can sponsor you. And then third is the visit visa or the tourist visa. In my part, I took the visit visa together with my friends. Nowadays, I think ang Philippine immigration is mas stricto compared nung time namin. What we did before kasi, nag-Singapore muna kami. I think overnight sa Singapore if my memory serves me well. And then, nag-stop over sa Sri Lanka, then fly to Abu Dhabi. So, parang talaga, tourist talaga yung datingan namin. Kasi pag sinabi mong mag-work ka dito, I think, hindi ka papayagan ng immigration without your working visa. It actually depends. It depends on how many years of experience you have as a nurse here in UAE, and also depends on which area you are assigned. If you're a newbie here in UAE, then of course you don't expect to get paid higher salary right away. In my case, back in 2014, I was paid 3,000 dirhams monthly as a starting salary. Then it was raised after 6 months. Some company will give you a raise every year or every after 6 months. It depends actually on your employer. So you're lucky if you have a nice employer who will give you a raise every after 6 months or every year. But it doesn't happen all the time kasi mostly company, especially these trying times, bihira talaga ang nagbibigay ng increment dahil nga mahirap ang panahon ngayon. So if you're assigned in special areas like OR, ER, OT, NICO, they are paid higher salaries compared to yung OPD, ano pa ba? Basta pag special areas, mas malaki yung salary nila or mas malaki yung rates. The following salaries that I will mention are just estimated. Like sa private hospital or clinic nurses, they are usually paid between 4 to 12K. As I've said, it depends on the experience you have here in UAE and on which area you are assigned. Government hospital naman, they usually have or paid around 6 to 15K per month. And then home care nurses around 5 to 9K per month. Again guys, these are just estimated. It can go higher or lesser. Clinic nurses usually work for 8 to 9 hours per day, 6 days a week. And usually 1 day off lang. May ibang company na 2 days off or 1.5 days off. In my part, luckily I have the 1.5 day off. And then ang hospital naman, usually shifting. So they work for same 8 to 9 hours per day, but I guess they have 2 days off. Others work for 12 hours, then they have 3 days off. And sa mga home care nurses, I think ganun din eh. 12 hours per day, and then 3 days off din ata sila. Weekends here are usually Fridays and Saturdays. So usually yung mga nasa clinic nagwo-work, yung off nila is Fridays. And the hospital, depende. Kasi shifting nga sila. Minsan, yung work nila is 12 hours, so 3 days off. Hindi siya definite day kung kailan talaga yung off nila. One is free accommodation. But take note guys, hindi lahat ay may ganitong benefits. Luckily, sa mga nasa hospital, yun, may mga free accommodation sila. Big help talaga yung may free accommodation dahil ang accommodation sa Dubai is very expensive. 2 is free transportation. Most of us here naman, yung free transportation, sinasama na ng mga employers sa salary. 3 is free airfare. Depending on which company you are in, some companies have every year free airfare, like back and forth going to your home country, and then some companies have free airfare every after 2 years. Annual leave. Most of us here have 30 days annual paid leave. Some companies have 21 days. Also, it depends. 5 is the maternity leave. Some companies give maternity leave, some don't. So, swerte din yung may mga company na nagpo-provide ng paid maternity leave. 6 is the healthcare insurance. This is also very important guys dahil ang healthcare sa Dubai is very expensive. Take note, isa din to sa mga requirements para mag-apply ng visa. Kailangan ang employee is may healthcare insurance bago ka may apply ng visa. By the way guys, we already have tax here in Dubai, but it applies to goods and services only. So meaning yung mga salary namin dito sa Dubai is tax free. So buong buo pa rin siyang matatanggap every end of the month. So if you're in Philippines and you will ask me if it's worth it in coming here, I would say yes. Salary in Philippines is mababa talaga compared to you going abroad. Maliban na lang kung ang position mo na sa Philippines is head nurse or mataas na yung rank mo, siguro pwede ka nang magstay doon. Pero kung newbie ka, nagsa-start or baguhang nurse and wanting to save for the future, then I would advise that take your chance in going abroad and take the leap of faith. Kasi kung sa Pinas lang, I think mababa talaga ang bigayan, lalo na sa mga baguhang nurses. So, coming here to Dubai, good decision naman siya for me. It's been a stepping stone to my dreams, and Dubai has been so good to me all this time. I hope it will do the same to you too. And if you have any more questions, feel free to comment down below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next vlog.